this is Katie. In today's video, I left New York. And I want to tell you what's going on. I want to tell you where I am right now. I want to tell you where I went. I don't think you can tell by whatever that is. But yeah, I just want to give you a few updates about my life. So if you are curious, I hope that you're subscribed and I hope that you keep watching.
I can't speak when you're near me. All I feel is something way bigger than me. You take the ropes and I'll take advantage. You've never been loved and I'm a romantic. I know you've been hurt, but you could put faith into me. 'Cause I promise that I'll love you slow. I'll never be the first to go. You make me feel something different. You are the piece I've been missing all my life. Do you feel the same? I can't sleep thinking about you. All I feel is you make it harder to breathe. You take the ropes and I'll take advantage. You've never been loved and I'm a romantic.
Okay, so I have two quick little updates before I get into the whole I left New York, where I am, what I'm doing thing. Two quick updates first. Number one, they're both very important. I'm very excited. So I'm going to be like real hyper in this video. Number one, I finally, after doing YouTube for almost 7 years, I finally have a website. I don't know if that's how I clap. Anyway, I have a website now. So a lot of you guys might know that before I did YouTube, I was a writer, I was an editor, I was a proofreader, I was a transcriber. I was always typing. That was my creative thing that I was doing. And then I started YouTube and I still was doing some writing, but then it kind of just dwindled off and I just really was not writing for a while. But recently I was like, Katie, you gotta get a website. You gotta get a website to have it kind of connect to your videos. And so I did start a website. I did start a little blog. It's katiewashere.com. I'll have it right here, katiewashere.com. And it's gonna be mostly blogs. There's a little about me page, an FAQ page, a little donation page if you wanted to, like, you know, almost like if you're seeing a band and you want to tip them kind of things, a little donation page there as well. But also it's gonna be a blog. And so I'm gonna be uploading twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. And it's generally going to be either connected to the Instagram Reels that I'm making for that week, or one of the YouTube videos, or two of the YouTube videos that I'm making that week. And then some of them might just be personal stories and stuff like that. And so if you're someone who learns better by reading, or you really just like reading blogs, or if you want to see some like written out links of things that I might recommend to buy, stuff like that, any blogs about living in a car, traveling, road trips, solo traveling, sleeping in a car, eating, budgeting, stories about me, all of that kind of stuff. And so if you want to go check that out, it's Katie Was Here. I'll have it linked in my description from now on, and you can sign up for my email list, and then you'll get notified when I do upload the blogs, which is going to be every Monday and Thursday, but you'll get a little email notification so you can, you know, just click on that and then quickly go to my blog. So anyway, I have a website now. I'm so excited. I'm very, 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 very excited about my new blog. Okay, update number 2. Are you ready for this? I don't know if you guys are ready for this. I don't know if you're ready for this. Okay, do you guys know what Cameo is? You guys know what Cameo is? Where you can essentially like request a shout out from either a celebrity or an influencer or a content creator. You know, I might fall in that last category. And you know, you sign up and you make the payment and you can request, you know, a birthday wish, a shout out, some encouragement, anything like that. Well, your girl's on Cameo now. So if you want a shout out, if you really want a shout out of anything, like a little birthday wish, some encouragement, some advice, just me being like, yo, you're so cool. You want to ask me a question, but you want it recorded to you personally in video format. Like literally it's a personal video to you, obviously within reason, but whatever you want, I will have that linked in my description as well. I would love to send some shout outs to you guys. And so if you're curious, if you're interested, you can check out Cameo. You can check out the pricing options. There's also a little option to send me like a little chat and stuff. And so you can check that out too. I'm very excited to be able to do that for you guys and send you guys some shout outs. And so I hope that you guys like that. And so I have a blog, I have a Cameo, like so much is going on. I think that's really it for all like the other kind of updates, I think. And so now let's get into the Katie left New York what's going on and where is she now. So without getting like too in-depth, because I have talked about this pretty in-depth in some other videos that I'll have linked up here, without getting too deep into this conversation, a lot of you guys know that I've been sick for the past 2 months. I've been dealing with acid reflux, some stomach issues, some esophagus issues. Again, if you want the more specifics, I'll have it linked right here. But I mentioned a couple weeks ago that I needed to get another endoscopy, like a more intense endoscopy ultrasound, I think it's called, or endoscopy sonogram or something like that. The next available appointment they had was the end of March. And so I need to get that done in New York because my insurance is in New York and all the doctors I've been seeing and everything are in New York. And that's in the end of March. And I'm like, well, I don't really have any other reason to stay in New York until the end of March. That's 2 months away. I don't really have any other reason to stay in New York in the frigid cold for the next 2 months. I'm not really comfortable living in my car at the moment with how sick I've been and with the diet changes I have to be on and the medicine and how sick I've been. I'm not really comfortable sleeping in my car right now, living in my car right now. So I was just kind of wanting to, go stay with someone else. But maybe, go to, another town. Maybe that's a little bit warmer. I asked you guys on Instagram a few days ago, or like earlier this week, I think you're seeing this on Friday. I asked you guys like earlier this week where you thought I was going. Like I said, I left New York. Where do you think I went? Most people guess Nashville, which is a really good guess. I always go to Nashville, but that's not where I went. A few of you guys guessed Bozeman, also really good guess, but that's not really where I want to be in the middle of the winter. So no, I did not go to Bozeman. A few of you guys guessed Charleston. I mean, yeah, yep. Yeah, so I left New York, when was it? I left New York last Friday. You guys, a lot of you guys know, or you might know that New York and the whole Northeast was getting a crazy storm on Saturday. I left New York Friday morning. I was out of there. And I started driving south and I got to Charleston. So now I'm in Charleston. I'm going to be staying with my dad for a couple months, hanging out with him. Hey guys, Editing Katie here. I don't think that I mentioned this in the video, but I just wanted to say that I was actually supposed to go visit my dad for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I got sick literally November 20th and I had to take a detour and go to New York instead because New York is where my health insurance is. And so I wasn't able to see my dad for the holidays at all. And so now that I have these 2 months until my next doctor appointment in New York, now that I have this time free, I'm able to go visit my dad now. And so I'm really excited that I get to spend this time in Charleston visiting my dad. And then just as a little PS, potentially after my next doctor appointment, depending on the results, I might go back on the road. But I'm really going to have to see what the results of the next doctor appointment are and my next procedure are first. So just going to be hanging out for a little while and then, hopefully get some answers after that next doctor appointment. And so if you have anything that you want to see in Charleston while I'm here, please let me know in the comments. A lot of you guys know I actually lived in Charleston about 2 years ago. I had my own apartment. And in all honesty, I didn't love living here when I lived here. But the reason for that, after having, a little while to think about it, was that I was so severely depressed back then that I would not have enjoyed living anywhere. I don't think I really would have enjoyed anything. I don't think I would have enjoyed being on the road. I don't think I would have enjoyed living somewhere different. I just was so depressed and miserable that I didn't like anything. And so part of me is kind of bummed about that because I almost feel like I wasted my time living in a beautiful apartment in a beautiful city because I was just so depressed that I really wasn't enjoying anything that I was doing. But now my mental health has been, a little lighter, a little more manageable, a little bit better the last few weeks. And so hopefully while I'm here, I will be able to enjoy it more than I did a couple of years ago because my depression was just dragging me down so much when I lived here that I just kind of wasn't really able to enjoy much. And so hopefully while I'm here, I will be here again until like the middle or the end of March. And so hopefully I will get to do things and enjoy it more because I feel like I'm just in a better place mentally. Even though I have a lot of physical stuff going on, I feel like mentally, God is just taking control and he is really like giving me more peace. And so hopefully while I'm here, I'll be able to enjoy it a little bit more. So I'll be here again for about 2 months, hanging with my dad. And yeah, so if there's anything that you want to see or any videos that you want me to make for the next couple months that I'm here, please let me know in the comments. Again, like I said, my mental health has been lighter lately the last few weeks. And so I'm very grateful about that. And so I hope that, that you can notice that in my videos and that I can do more, like thought out and better edited and better filmed videos. And I'm doing a lot more on Instagram and now I have my blog and Cameo and all that kind of stuff. And so I have a lot that I want to offer you guys. I kind of want to give you guys as much as I can offer. And I really hope that it's educational and fun. And, my blog style writing is very lighthearted. It's kind of like you're chatting with me. And so I just want to be able to give you guys as much much good content as I can in as many ways as I can. And so I really hope that you guys have been enjoying my videos and my Instagram stuff, and then I really hope that you enjoy my blog. And I'm working on a couple other things as well that you will find out pretty soon. But yeah, so just thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for watching me, and thank you guys for supporting me and still watching my channel even though I'm not traveling right now. I'm still going to be posting travel tips and some more local travel stuff like I did last week, I think it was, with a Long Island vlog. There's places in your own town that you've probably never seen before, and so you can kind of travel local or do some local traveling and see some places in your town that you've probably never seen before. And so while I'm in Charleston, I want to do that kind of stuff for you. You know, maybe go to a beach that is a little bit less common, you know? And so I really hope that you guys enjoy the videos while I'm here. Again, if you have any recommendations or any, like if you live in Charleston and you want me to go see something that you would recommend to me, and or if there's anything that you just heard about in Charleston that you want to see while I'm here, let me know in the comments. So yeah, I think that's it for my updates. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you guys enjoy everything new that's coming out. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.